What's up, YouTube? Doing another airsoft review because I haven't done one in a while. And this is my TSD or Matrix or whatever M14 rifle. It's probably the nicest airsoft gun I own and the most expensive because I really just buy these spring guns to look cool, use as props kind of thing. I don't, buy the AEGs or whatever. You can tell that this gun is painted up, and I did this myself. It comes in a flat black sort of color, and I did this tiger stripe design. Notice it is not a blue or a red tiger stripe design. The reason for that being I am not gay, and I do not paint my airsoft rifles to look like Call of Duty guns. But now that that's out of the way, we can take a look at this rifle, which is pretty good all in all, and it's actually a really nice sort of weapon thing. I got this off evike.com, and it's like, I think $40 for the gun with the rail system. You can take this thing off. It's the rails. But you can buy an upgraded package for like $50, which comes with this flashlight and a red dot sort of scope. But I got these for free because Evike was nice and they didn't have the other version in stock, so they sent me this one. So it's pretty cool of them. And this flashlight, or not this one with the little, has a laser sight thing. This one didn't come with the gun. This is from something else, so I just attached this. But the rifle itself, it's heavy. It's very weighted. I mean, not heavier than the real one, but it's a very heavy and very cumbersome airsoft rifle. So it's really sturdy. It's that really solid ABS plastic. It's got a really nice grip and everything on it. Really well made. The top part here, this bolt with the charging handle is, and the sights are solid metal. Magazine is plastic, and probably the flimsiest part of the gun. And the little trigger, the trigger may be metal. I think it's plastic. But everything's really solid. It's not about to fall apart anytime soon. It's a great gun. So I guess I'll start in the back and work my way up. The back has this butt plate thing on there, which is okay. It's got this texture to keep it on your shoulder. It's pretty nice all in all. This sling mount sucks horribly, for lack of a better word. It's plastic and it's stuck in place. And every review that I've seen says this thing breaks. Don't count on this to mount a sling. Just don't. If you're running around with this gun on your back, it's going to break and fall off kind of thing. So don't do that. And yeah, this is bad. Trigger here feels nice. Got a good pull to it. Trigger safety. Push that thing in. Push it out for, I guess, danger. I don't know. Whatever the opposite of safe is. Fire. Pull it out to fire. Here's your iron sights. They are adjustable for windage and elevation. Windage sucks. It just goes left to right. Doesn't really do anything. Elevation makes it move up or down for, your distance, range kind of thing. So take the time to set those. I haven't really done that. I use the red dot sight kind of thing, but I'll get to that later. Here's the charging handle bolt mechanism. And it's difficult to pull back if you're, if it's just like sitting here like this, it's got a pretty good pull to it. But if you push it against your shoulder, it's going to be a lot easier. So if you're firing like this, like you should be, you should have no problem pulling this thing back. So I really like this kind of mechanism. And this is a spring gun, bolt action, so you have to pull it back every time you fire. And as you can see, the whole mechanism moves back, so that's kind of a cool feature. I have the rails in place here because I like this modern look, and I like attaching things. You can take the rails off, you just unscrew this one little screw. And I guess I should go back to the magazine. The magazine, the release is here, so you push this in, and then you have to kind of wiggle it out. And it's one of those mags. This gun comes with a speed loader, which is actually a pretty nice speed loader. I really like it. So you have to speed load it, put it on, push those things in. And the mag doesn't go straight up. You have to push it in sideways like this, then click it up. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, I guess. Once you've done that, pull it back, and you're ready to go. When you pop the mag out, you lose like 2 or 3 BBs. Kind of lame, but you know how it is. Okay, so accessories. This is the red dot sight. It's not really like a flawless red dot. It's got a little bit of glare to it, and it's not, you know, the greatest. And a lot of people say it's not accurate, but you have to mount it kind of halfway up the rails here. If you mount it right up here, it's not going to be accurate. So put it back a little farther like this, and it'll be okay. Just move it up more towards the front of the gun, towards where the front sight is, kind of thing. So it's not bad, I guess. The flashlight is a bright flashlight. It serves its purpose, so that's cool. Front sling mount is much better. It's metal, I believe. Yeah, it's metal. And it moves around, but what's the point of having a good front sling mount if the back one is bad? So forget slings. Just, I don't know, don't use them. Let's see. Front sight here is metal, and it's, you know, in place. You got the metal outer barrel, orange tip painted on. It's not going anywhere. If you want to take it off, I would recommend just sort of wrapping electrical tape around it. Like, you know, if you want to take pictures with it, use it as a prop, whatever. I'm not going to paint over mine. So, it's a good gun. It's really big. I mean, you know, it's not a small little kid gun. Bolt action. It's really accurate. Shoots with .12s. I would say you could probably get up to 400 FPS with this gun, maybe like 380. But .12s are just going to go all over the place. I'm using .25s in here. FPS is probably in the low to mid 300s. It hurts a lot, even the rebounds, so be careful. But it's a very accurate gun. If you tune the sights, oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, hop up is down here right in front of the mag, this little knob. You can turn it left or right for more or less hop. If you have your hop up turned too low, the BBs will roll out of the end of the barrel. So turn your hop up on a little bit, at least. You need to check your hop up and everything. So make sure you take the time to mess around with the hop up and get your sights adjusted. And this is going to be a pretty accurate gun. I mean, and it shoots hard. It's a good gun all around. If you want a decent sniper rifle for like 40 bucks, get this thing. It's extremely solid, accurate, powerful, decent magazine size. I think the magazine holds 35, maybe 37 rounds. So you might want to buy another one. I don't know. But if you're a sniper, if you want a rifle, if you want an M14, this is a great gun. Matrix, TSD Sports, M14. Get one of these online, wherever. I really like it. And so that's about it for my reviews right now. I'm going to hopefully be getting a spring Glock pretty soon. Always wanted one. So I'll try to do a review on that. But till then, see you guys next time.